Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to today's video. If you're new, my name is Nikki and you are watching Nikki's Makeup. On my channel, you're going to find everything beauty related, to makeup tutorials, to reviews, to just daily makeup looks. And if you have hooded eyes, I do plenty of eye looks for hooded eyes as well. So be sure to turn on the notification bell. It looks like a bell. That way you never have to miss one of my future upcoming videos. I hope you're all doing well and you're having a great day, whatever time it may be. For today's video, I decided that I needed to do an eye look using the Marc Jacobs Eye-Conic Palette. I just love this palette. I got it in a giveaway last year, and I've shown this palette to you probably 100 times, if not more. But this is her most stunning colors, pigmented, and it's just like the shades in this palette, the incredible color story that is in this palette. There's just like endless looks you could do with this palette. So I had to use it. It's been a minute since I've used this palette, and well, it was time. It was time. So I went onto YouTube just to search eye looks with this palette, and I saw a lot. And I saw this one in particular, and I will share that tutorial. I wanted to follow this tutorial. Now, normally when I try to follow a tutorial, it either goes well or it ends up being an epic fail. How this tutorial go for me? I think it went well. I really like the way the whole look turned out. I did, however, have an issue with one of the shimmery shades in this palette. It gave me a bit of problems, a lot of issues. I will talk about that just now. So this is the look. I'm going to just get up close and personal here so I can show you. Mind you, some of the shades are fading. I don't know why. I did prime my eyes. Actually, I really think the only shade that is fading is the problem shade. We're calling it the problem shade because it gave me quite a bit of problems, and even this woman whose tutorial I followed even admitted to having issues with this particular shade. So what shade am I talking about in this palette? I'm just going to show you. First, let me get the name. The shade is called Mia. And I'm talking about this gold shimmery shade. Let me see if I can swatch it. Swatched, it looks stunning, amazing. But there's a but. Besides this shade having major fallout, which, you know, fallout is not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. You can clean up, a little concealer fixes it all, right? So I don't really have an issue with the major amount of fallout and the gold shimmer. I don't even want to touch my face because then I'm going to get this gold shimmer all over my face again. But literally I had it all over the place. But that wasn't the issue for me. I first used a brush to apply the gold shimmer, which, see, it's already fading. With the brush, it wasn't going on very well. And you see it swatched here. It went on beautifully when you swatch it. So then I decided to wet my brush. And once I wet the brush, this gold shimmery shade just went on so smoothly, so beautifully. A lot more fallout, but the fallout, it's okay. But it is fading. So I want to show you. This is just applying it normally, swatching it normally. So what I want to do is I do have a little cup of water here. I'm going to just use my finger, because I'm not going to drink that now. I wet my finger. I'm going to go into this gold shimmer shade. I don't know if you can see. When you wet your finger or wet the brush, I don't know if you can see, it just goes on more easier. It just kind of, the pigmentation in this shade, when you use like wet your finger or you wet a brush, it just really shows up nice and shiny. It is stunning. I just wish that it wasn't fading. So, and I don't want to add more because of the fallout. So I did use that. Oops, and I just got gold shimmer all over the packaging here. So I did use that. And let me just, I know you guys probably know this palette. This is like old news, but I just love the names of these palettes. Like some of the names on these palettes are just really like, they're just, I love it. So we have Flesh, COVID's, Fantasy, She Said, Meet Ya, For More, and On the Dance Floor. I don't know why the names of these shades just get me. Just absolutely get me. So, I'll just show you again really quickly. I love it. I really like this eye look. Just wish the gold shimmer was a little bit more easier to use with a little bit less fallout. So, for my bronzer, highlighter, and blush, I went in with the True and Licious Lucky Glow palette. I used, for the bronzer, I used the shade Serendipity. We also used the blush called Wild Cherry. And for highlighter, I used the highlighter called Heaven Sent. You've seen this, but I'm going to show you. Stunning. This is going to take me a long time to finish. I mean, I've already hit pan on this highlighter called Heaven Sent. This is like my favorite highlighter. So, that's that. For foundation, this shouldn't surprise you, I use the Catrice HD Liquid Foundation in Light Beige. I really love this foundation. It just works really well with my skin. And my skin, probably due to the weather here, is very dry. I don't know. And my lips. I mentioned in my last video that my lips are just painfully dry. I don't know. So my go-to lip product right now is Blistex. This normally really helps with dry lips, but I don't know what is going on with my lips. They are excessively dry. I don't know. So for my lips, I was very hesitant to use anything, but I wanted to use something on my lips besides Blistex. So I went in with the Revolution Friends Monica Lip Gloss. Is it lip gloss? Yeah, lip gloss. I had to make sure. For my mascara, and speaking of mascaras, my Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost, I had to declutter that. It had just dried up. It was no good. And this is also about ready to go too, because it's nearly finished, so I need to repurchase another mascara. But for today, I use the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Curl. And I use the Maybelline New York Anti-Age Concealer in shade 07. And I did get my brows waxed yesterday. I finally got in, and they look really nice. I'm very happy that I finally managed to get in. I was able to get in at all. to get them done. So I did use a little bit of the e.l.f. Wow Brow, and I do need to look for another brow product because that brow product, the e.l.f. Wow Brow, is getting ready to be decluttered. So I don't know. Can you guys recommend a really good like brow product from Essence? I'm trying to be looking out for something because I need to get another brow product as well. So if you have any recommendations for Essence for a brow product, be sure to comment that down below. I'd love to know your thoughts and your opinion for that. And yeah, this is my makeup look for today. Very pleased with it. If you guys enjoyed this video and are interested in supporting my channel, which I would greatly appreciate, it's very easy to do. Just give this video a thumbs up. Click on that subscribe button if you haven't already. Comment and share. Those things are free and they really help to boost out my video. It helps too with my algorithm. And this helps get my video pushed out so that other people like you will have an opportunity to check out my videos. As always, I appreciate all of your support. You guys mean the world to me. You're a part of my YouTube fam. So thank you very much. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Bye, everybody.